President Tsai Ing-wen arrived at San Francisco on Friday evening local time for a brief stopover before heading back to Taiwan. American Institute in Taiwan Chairman James Moriarty welcomed Tsai at the airport and ordered a security team to ensure her safety.
President Tsai Ing-wen arrived at San Francisco, United States on Friday evening local time. She was greeted by large crowds from the local Taiwanese community who came to her hotel to show their support. Tsai rested for less than 12 hours and set off the next morning to visit Twitter's local headquarters. She waved at the members from the local Taiwanese community who came to her hotel entrance to cheer for her. The United States government has specifically sent a security team led by a Chinese-speaking staff. The local police closed the roads around Twitter's headquarters prior to Tsai's arrival and sent 60 police motorcycles to accompany her ride. A local pro-Beijing group showed up at Tsai's hotel and demanded that she support the reunification of Taiwan and mainland China. The local police ensured that Tsai's safety and schedule was not affected by the protest. Some members of the media who accompanied Tsai on her plane complained that their companies have not adhered to the latest amendment to the labor law, which mandates that all employees get one fixed day off. Tsai encouraged them to fight for their own rights.
The last public hearing on pension reform took place in Taidong on January 14th. Thousands of people rallied outside the venue to protest against the reform procedure. Many representatives said civil servants have been stigmatized and demanded an apology.
A protester crossed the barricade trying to make her way into the Taidong Art and Culture Center, where a public hearing on the pension reform was held. She was immediately taken away by the police. Thousands of protesters gathered outside the venue, while the police guarded the entrance to avoid more conflicts. At the last public hearing on the pension reform, many representatives criticized National Pension Reform Committee Executive Director Lin Wanyi of stigmatizing the civil servants. Some questioned that the committee's actuarial report and income replacement ratio were problematic and demanded adjustments. Others pointed out that civil servants were not the reason why the pension fund failed to perform. The National Affairs Conference on the pension reform will be held where the opinions collected in the 4 public hearings will be presented. The competent authorities will then propose a draft to the Legislative Yuan.